What's up, Deez? How's that? That better? Urban Sam Schmo, how you guys doing? It's been so long since I've been live. I'm trying to figure out how to do this again. Scotty Arena. Urban Sam Schmo, how you guys doing? Got the volume on the computer. There's the delay. It's been so long since I've been live. I'm trying to figure out how to do this again. Scotty, I got your package. I've got your package. It's been in my truck. I've been busy as can be. But I'll get it out. Mr. Posada, how you doing? I gotta figure out how to edit the Sunday auction thing, which I don't know. I can't remember how to do the message. Oh, here we go. Hang with me here for a second. There we go. All right, there's like 75 people live tonight, like every other night. Coach just got done. So we have a I am not a tech geek either, as you can tell. Vintage repacks, guys. Schmo bought one. Actually bought it a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't had time to get on here. So I figured we had, I know it's a little bit late, but we had a few minutes. Can at least rip this one for Schmo. It's probably driving him nuts, and I'm kind of excited to open it for him. You guys know Schmo's building the 75 set. So I actually kind of custom made this one for Joe. So we'll see how I did. I think I did pretty good. It's been driving me nuts not being able to open this thing for you, Joe. And the rest of those in the background I'm selling. This one is a mixture of 1970 cards. That's a mixture of 70s. And these other two are 1970 tops, all 10 cards. All Hall of Famers, guaranteed. There will be no common cards in these packs. I make these myself. They're all Hall of Famers. So, Mr. Schmo, This one is yours, my friend. I hope you like it, buddy. There's the first card. You can see Willie McCovey. And the last one you can see is a Fergie Jenkins. So a couple of pretty sweet names for your set. Of course, we're going to hide these so you don't get to see exactly what you're getting. All right. Guys ready for this? I don't have to say good luck, Joe. I just have to say sit back and hopefully you enjoy. We know what the first one is. Willie McCovey. I do my best, guys. I have access to lots of cards here with one of my card shops. And he lets me pick through these, so I try my very, very best to pick out the nicest cards I can. So there's your first one, Willie McCovey. Your second one, Phil Niekro. Pretty sweet card. Your third one, Willie Stargell. My phone is going bonkers here. Wilver Darnell. What do we have next? Ooh, there's a Catfish Hunter. The color on these cards is pretty sweet. I mean, I know they're not super, super old, but the color's popping on these things. James Augustus Hunter. Love it how these guys were absolutely full-blown posed for their card pictures here, and now these days it's all action shots. Here's a nice one, Joe. Nice Carlton Fisk. All-Star. It's been a while since you actually yeah, Scotty. I do my best, man. You guys all know I like my vintage. I know a lot of you guys have checked out my channel and you know I like my vintage, and I like to try to do what I can. Here's another all-star. Gaylord Perry. Pretty sweet. Real nice shape. Apologize for my I think what's happening is my phone wants to focus in on Harmon Killebrew and stuff in the background, but it's a Minnesota thing. Oh, Scotty, every pack I'm selling, man, is fire. I don't collect commons. I collect Hall of Fame and rookies. Here's another all-star card. What do we got here? Oh, look at this one. Brooks Robinson. Look at how nice that card is. What do you think of that one, Schmo? And I'll tell you a secret, a spoiler alert, there's a better one in here. That is a beautiful 1975 Brooks Robinson. Arguably the greatest third baseman ever to play the game of baseball. We still got, Joe, we still got 3 left, man. We ain't done yet. A's fan, welcome, man. Oh, man. You know what? I gotta hide that one. I'm gonna get these other ones out of here first. I'm gonna save that one for last. Here's a Fergie Jenkins. Just picked up his rookie card the other day. Another nice card. Ferguson Arthur Jenkins. Beautiful. Schmo, I know this one this one I saw in one of your videos. You had actually got this one, but I grabbed it. I already had it. And you know, like I said, it's been a while, but look at the Hall of Famers on here. Hunter, Jenkins, Necro. But I did see that you got this one, so I got some extra things coming for you to make it up to you. Nice leaders card. So, any guesses what this last card is? Where's the drum roll? Ron Hunt. Hey, Walking Bach, how you doing, man? This is a custom packs that I make and sell. Those are all for sale in the background, but this is a custom pack I made for my buddy Schmo. It is not a Ron Hunt. It is a... Look at that one. I know you're a Phillies fan, buddy. Any new guesses? Bam. It is a Mike Schmidt, who is probably, arguably, one of the other better third basemen in the game. This one's got a little bit of stuff going on around the edge, but you know, like I do my best to find these cards, man, and it's still a pretty nice card. So there it is, guys. That was my repack for Schmo. Building a 75 set, so I threw all 75s in there for him. So you got the leader card, you got the Fergie Jenkins. This card's beautiful. Absolutely awesome. I mean, look at that centering. It looks like it's a little bit to the left, but what a nice card. Gaylord Perry, Carlton Fisk, stud. Hunter, stud. Stargell, Pops is a stud. McCovey, Schmidt. So what do you think, Joe? All these packs, guys, are all the same. 1970, and these are a mixture of 70s. There's some 75s and there's 72s. I believe this is a 78. Not quite sure. It's on the back of Yastrzemski. Gaylord Perry. Got an Aparicio showing. And we have Willie McCovey on the back. These are all guaranteed, all 10 cards, guaranteed Hall of Famers. Tom Seaver on the back of this one. Brooks Robinson on the front. Obviously, you got Willie McCovey on the front. Orlando Cepeda on the back. All 1970 tops. Walkenbach, they vary. They do vary in price. These I'm selling for 50 shipped. These are 60 shipped. I mean, I may be able to knock $5 off of each pack, but there's 10 cards, it's 10 Hall of Famers, and they're all in really nice shape. I'm not sending anybody anything with creases in it. I mean, it's your typical, you know, there may be a little bit of soft corners, but things aren't going to be all beat up and mangled. And I mean, they're nice cards. I dig through them for a long time to make these. Cardboard tents. Hey, it happens, man. At least you were awake. not waking up. So I put them together. I put them together for you guys, and I ship them, and it's just, it is what it is, you know. And you know what? If you're disappointed in it, I'll throw a little something else in there for you. But I haven't had anybody disappointed yet. This one right here is anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks mint. Sometimes it's 15 to 30, depending on what's going on, but if I could find some more of these, I would throw them in there. This is the only one I got, though. It's the only one I found that's not mangled, so that one's, I'm keeping that for myself. But I look and I search. But these are what they are. They're all Hall of Famers. You're not going to find no commons in these. No smoke and mirrors. It's just going to be straight up bombs, like I like to say, straight up fire. What I try to do is whatever it costs me to get these cards, you know, obviously I try to make a couple bucks so I can go try to get some more cool cards to get out to everybody. But Brandon Lloyd, welcome, man. I just try to, my card shop gives me deals on them, so I try to pass on the deals. And up here, if you guys have watched my videos, I find some pretty sweet deals between antique stores and what have you. I just try to pass it along. I'm not trying to make a living doing this. Just trying to have fun. Trying to help out everybody with their collections. Just like Joe building a 75 set, and these are some of the harder cards to come by. Bob Gibson. Yeah, let me see. I just left, I was just at an antique store. Antiques, Minnesota. There's a 68 All-Star Bob Gibson that I left in the box. It was in the dollar bin. It was a little bit beat up, but I mean, it was definitely worth a buck. Yeah, I've had Bob Gibsons. I've traded them off. I keep one card. When I get my vintage cards, I keep one for myself, and I don't do doubles and all that stuff. I just trade them off or do whatever. Well, thanks, Scotty. I do try to hook people up. I mean, I've had and I'll be honest with you. I'll be candid with you. When I met J Schmo, Joe, he was. I think I was like one of the first people that ever talked to him when he started his channel. And he knew I was building a 68 set, and he just, out of the blue, I'm getting packages from him, and he don't know me, and I don't know him, and I'm like, and I told him, I said, it's a fun community, it's cool, man, join, do some videos. And all of a sudden, he's helping me with my 68 set, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to help him with his 75 set. So you try to be fair. I mean, sometimes it's tough. Sometimes people send you stuff that just blows your mind. I mean, look at this here. So we're in a live stream one night, and Crosby, I invited him to the stream, and he felt like maybe he got a little shanghaied on a card on a deal gone wrong and whatever. And I had an extra one. It was a 68 Clemente, and I had an extra one. And I just gave it to him because I felt bad. I invited him, talked it up, did all this stuff, and then he, got shanghaied, and so I felt bad. I sent him one for nothing, and this is what I got in return. I mean, how sick is this thing? And him and I have texted and stuff, and we've argued about it, and I'm like, I owe you. I owe you, and he owes me, and blah, 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 and sports card collector, how you doing? So yeah, this thing is awesome. I mean, Killebrew is a legend in Minnesota. I mean, you can't, and then I got this from a local Minnesota guy who just kind of joined the community. I mean, I had this about a month ago, just sent it to me out of the blue. I mean, 69 Killebrew, that thing's awesome. These are my first slabs I don't do slabs. Gibson's your favorite. Oh, you're doing the 75 set too. All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's nice when you find somebody else. When you find somebody else that's doing the same set, it works out great for you guys. You guys can trade cards back and forth. I mean, I got like 200 1968 doubles. And there's a few people working on them. I don't think I have any super cool doubles left. Twins team card. Ron Santo's a Hall of Famer. These are my doubles. Harlan Peters. Jim Bunning's a Hall of Famer. Fergie Jenkins, Gaylord Perry. Look at that double. Yaz, Robinson, and Killebrew. There's a Juan Marichal checklist. Hey, there's a Gibson. Paul, what do you think? You need that one? Speaking of Gibson, I forgot I had that one. That's a 1968 insert for the World Series. That's what put Gibson on the map. He had an unbelievable year. A lot of these are all just commons now. Oh, Bobby. I've had about 3 of these. 3 or 4. Hard R, what's up, man? I found Schmo a 75 Gibson. That was kind of a cool story because I was looking for one at an antique store. I found some cool cards there, and I kind of felt bad. Because I saw that Gibson. I knew Schmo was building a set, and I'm like, geez, I don't have this one. Maybe I should just send it to Joe, and I'll find another one later because I can. I have great resources here. And the the guy at the antique store helped dig through this box of about 4,000 cards, and then we found another one. They had two there. I got them for like $2 a piece. You got this one, Paul? Gibson hurls a shutout. It's in awesome condition. I mean, it's beautiful shape. A little bit off center in the back, but I mean, these corners are pretty nice. What I do is every time I come across these, I keep switching out my sets. So the one I have in my set's even nicer than this. And I usually, if I can't trade my extra 68s, all I do is sell them for $1 a piece, because that's usually what I buy them for. So it's not a crazy, I don't think that's too out of hand. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to make a living doing this. I'm just trying to build my sets and help people out and have fun with it and enjoy ourselves. Here's a little something I found for Pepino. Little package I'm making for Pepino. You guys know he's a Dodgers guy. There's a Ron Hunt. I got about 65 of these cards. So I put a little thing together for Pepino, man. He doesn't have many 68s. So I figured I dug through my doubles one day and threw some stuff his way. There's a Claude Osteen on there. That's why I threw this one in there, but there's still some other cool names on that card. And then I had an extra Don Sutton, 68, and I found him a, look at that name. Found him a Clemente. Yeah, Hard R, I can see you and Pepino getting along very well. I've been watching some of your videos lately, man. It's hilarious. Anybody else interested in one of these packs? I want to rip one open. These are base cards. These are all-star cards. I'm pretty sure, well, I don't want to do a spoiler alert. I did try to throw a couple of nice cards, and I think in these, I'm pretty sure in these two, there's a leader's card with Hank Aaron on them. But like I said, I try to load them up. They're all Hall of Famers. There's no just average Joes or even star players. These are all superstar Hall of Famers. Oh yeah, we gotta show that one, Scotty. Or let's see, I'll throw my here's my email address. If you guys want a custom pack like Schmo had there, you can email me and I'll do my best to dig out 10 sweet bombs for you. Or if you're making a set, let me know. I'll get all the same ones. Try to. Waxman, what's going on, brother? I love it when you say, hey, everybody, welcome. This is the Waxman. Love that intro. Waxman, let me show you the pack I made for Schmo. We'll do another review. I made a pack for Schmo in my vintage repacks here that I'm doing. They're all Hall of Famers, all sweet cards. Do a little review here on Schmo's pack. This was a leader's card. Hunter, Jenkins, and Necro. Then we had Fergie Jenkins. Look at this one. Nice Brooks Robinson. Gaylord Perry. Carlton Fisk. The old Catfish Hunter. Willie Stargell. Necro. Willie McCovey. And a Mike Schmidt. That was a vintage pack that I made for Schmo. All right, thanks for stopping by, Paul. This was just a spur of the moment, get on here quick. I've had this pack for Schmo for a while, so I just jumped on here to open it for him. Froze up. Couldn't have froze up. There was just a bunch of fire in front of the screen. How could it freeze up? Here's a card I found the other day at an antique store. I think it was $2. Walt Alston's a Hall of Fame manager. I can't remember what year this is even. I thought it was in the 50s, but it might be a 63. I don't even know. A lot of people don't even know he's in the Hall of Fame. And then you can get his card super cheap. Oh, who's texting me? The wife. Wife's getting done with work. Well, guys, if you're interested, I threw my email on there. If you're interested in a repack, let me know. I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to find you some awesome cards for your sets or whoever you're specifically collecting or whatever. Do them in packs of 10. They're all sleeved, top loaded, all Hall of Famers, all sweet cards. This is a vintage channel. I kind of strayed off doing baseball, football, new baseball, stuff like that, but not everybody likes vintage. Still froze up? You hit the refresh? Wax man. Must have froze up, huh? Hard R, what do you collect? I've tried to watch so many videos lately because I'm so far behind I can't remember what everybody's doing. Mostly new stuff, yeah. A lot of guys. The new stuff to me, man, it's so hard to follow that stuff. Yeah, short prints and super short prints and variations and holy balls. Vintage cards are just a card. Oh, walking back, it's awesome, man. Well, I was born in '73, so a lot of these guys were just ending their careers when I was a little kid watching. And then you had, Mike Schmidt and George Brett and guys like that, Mattingly and Boggs. They were just starting their careers, and then towards the end, when I stopped collecting a long time ago, back in like '88, Griffey was coming up, and Frank Thomas and those kind of guys. And so these cards here, I love these cards. I buy new stuff, but I usually buy it just to trade it, just to get rid of it. Hopefully I get a cool hit and get rid of it. I don't know. Like Tatis and all these guys, if I pulled one of their autos, I'd sell it in a second. I'd sell it in the stream. If I was in a break and pulled a Wander Franco auto, I'd sell it right there on the spot. That card would never hit my hand. Mantles. Keep an eye out for a '68 mantle for me. I need one for my set. Well, guys, I think I might roll on out. Wife's going to be home soon. You just traded a '67, man. Yeah, walking back, those years are all cool. I usually stop at like 86. 86 is like the earliest I'll go. I try to go back further. A lot of '70s, a lot of '60s. I've been getting some 1950 cards. But they're tough to find, man. I'll show you these. I kind of on a little streak lately. I found some rookie cards I've been looking for. There's Gaylord Perry. This one I found the other day. 56 Matthews, pretty sweet. Or 57, I think. I can't remember. I just found out this is his second rookie card. He had a 1960 rookie card, too. I just found this one the other day. Fergie Jenkins rookie. Don Sutton rookie. Now you're kind of getting into some cash, but I got some great deals on these. This thing's awesome. Absolutely sick. There's no chance in my lifetime that I don't think I'll have a mantle rookie, but you never know. See ya, Scotty. See ya, Urban. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut her down, guys. I just wanted to rip Joe's pack for him. It's been driving me nuts. Wanted to rip that quick for Schmo. He bought it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember, but it's been so busy that I just figured I'd hop on here. It was starting to drive me nuts not opening that thing. I was pretty excited to open it for him. But we'll do this again as soon as things Oh, wax. Yeah, no problem, man. It's not like we don't text like 500 times a day, you know. A little group chat going on. Well, I'll try to get on here again. I was going once a week on Sundays, but it's been busy. I don't want to come home and spend the few hours of family time that I have on YouTube. Right now the kids are sleeping and Mama's at work. She'll be home pretty quick. So thanks for stopping in, guys. It was fun chatting. I feel like I'm connected again instead of being a ghost. And hopefully we'll see you guys next time. And you know what the punchline is? Happy hunting, everyone. See you guys. Thanks.